Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, today is my birthday. It's also my wedding anniversary, but I have to go to work, so there's no celebrating today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this get ready with me. I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette again. Just to see what other kind of looks I could couple with it. Meanwhile, I'm also trying to upload videos to YouTube, hence the reason why I'm back recording on a phone instead of my camera, because I tried to get these uploaded last night, and me and my computer were not having a good time. But last time I used this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, it wore beautifully. My eyeshadow looked the same from the time I put it on until the time I took it off. It did not crease, it did not fade, it looked the same, which I love. I hate for my eyeshadow to start looking all funky and whatever. So I am excited to use it again. I'm just priming my face. You guys know it's going to be the Wet n Wild matte primer, and I'm going to put this hard candy primer in my more troubled spots with lines and wrinkles. Okay. Anyway, last night I could not even get YouTube to pull up. It was just insane. I finally just gave up and said, forget it, I'm going to bed. Because I had a crazy night at work. But anyway, so for foundation, I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. My shade is Light Ivory, and I'm going to give it a good shake. I get one video started uploading. Oh, come on. This is so bothersome. Okay, I'm gonna let you set because you have to shake it. And start applying my foundation. I have such a headache today from how crazy work was last night. I'm just, Anyway. But for those that are kind of wondering, yes, I did get married on my birthday. My husband actually didn't even tell me that we were getting married. It was very funny. Like, I was off the day before, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go get my nails done, you know, whatever. I stopped by my old job because my boss and me and my husband are all friends, and so I stopped by there to talk to her, and my husband called me, and he was like, hey, I was just gonna let you know, I was gonna wait until tomorrow and just tell you to get up and do your makeup and get dressed, but I guess I'll tell you today, we're getting married tomorrow. What? So yeah, I had literally Not even a full day. Because I think he told me around noon that we were going to get married the next day. So it was crazy. But we got married on my birthday 3 years ago. And a lot of people said we wouldn't make it because, you know, we're both very strong and dominant kind of personalities. But we seem to be doing just fine. Meanwhile, some of those people that said we wouldn't make it aren't making it. But he always says that on that day he gave me the best birthday gift, him. I always joke with him and go, when can I give it back? But anyway, guys, just finishing out. There we go. Nice blanked out face. Things are just falling all over my table. And for concealer today, I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. My concealer shade is actually fair. Isn't that surprising? This should just be like pasty, more pasty. Yeah. Okay, so concealer is done. Okay, so for the project, if I could talk today. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That was my parents calling to wish me a happy birthday. Everybody calls me in the middle of filming. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down some bake. I'm just going to go in with this Dermablend powder. It works out quite nicely. It doesn't leave any cast underneath my eyes, and I like that. So okay. Now that I have that on, we're going to go into the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to go into the warmer side over here. So, like I said before, this palette is set up where this is your base color, then this is going to be your contour color, your define color, and your highlight color. So, I'm just going to dip into this base color and start laying that down on my eye. Okay. So that works out quite nicely. Then I'm going to take this e.l.f. blending brush and I'm just going to go into this contour shade right here and go right for my crease. And these are blending out really nicely. Okay. Now I'm just going to go in with this Wet n Wild brush into the defined shade right here in the middle. And take that right to the outside corner. And then just one more time into this contour shade and go right back in, blending out any kind of harsh lines or skipping or anything like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take this smaller little contour brush and I'm going to go into the highlight shade and I'm going to go right up here to the brow bone. This is just a nice way to kind of blend out any mistakes, any of the lines, make everything look more even. Okay, so that's all you can do with the Kat Von D is kind of get that like basic lay down look, which is fine by me. So I'm going to dip into the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. And we're going to go into this Busted shade right here. Oh, busted right there. And I'm going to take that with my finger and go to this outside corner to blend in with that darker brown that's there. Then I'm going to go into suspect right here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna change that up. I'm gonna go into Chopper right here. It's more kind of coppery color. And I'm gonna take that to the inside corner, blending it back into that darker color. Okay. Now I'm going to take that same tiny contour brush and I'm going to go into this shade called Booty Call right here. I'm just going to take it right here to the high point of my brow bone. Now then, let's dust off my bake. Okay. Then I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush and kind of dust my face down a little bit. So before my phone rang, I was going to tell you guys that my project pan is kind of taking a little turn. So here's the situation. The powder was no longer accessible, which I've already set my face while I was off camera. The powder was no longer accessible by just swirling my brush into the pan. So I had to kind of break it up. If you can see where I broke it up. So now it's kind of like a loose powder that I'm using and setting my face with, which y'all will get another chance to see in another video. But anyway, moving on. Let's go on to contour, which we are still using this Wet n Wild bronzer in Queensland, which that hole keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And we're gonna go in with this Equate Dome brush. It's nicely densely packed. So we're just gonna take and lay that down. Okay. Then I'm just going to take a little bit more of this powder on my brush and just pat out a little bit and just lightly buff over that. Okay. Now let's go into bronzer, which I can't tell if we're making any progress on that hole or not, but it is what it is. We're going to go in with this EcoTools Define brush and start bronzing the edge of my face a little bit, bringing some definition back to my face. Okay. Now that I have that down, let's see. Actually did not go very harsh today, so that works. All right. So for blush, we're using the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink blush on my Eco Tools Precision Blush Brush. Okay. And that is on. So now for my highlighter, we're using the white one coupled with the one that we're trying to pan, which that's what it looks like. So we're just going to take some of this white highlighter and pat it where we want our highlighter to go. And while I'm here, I'm just going to take this little Luxie 141 brush. I'm going to go right up here into my inner corner with it. Okay, that just makes a nice inner corner highlight. So that is done. Now I'm just going to take and pat over the white with this Blossom Glow. Then highlighter brush. So my Luxie 522 brush, and we're just going to swirl that around and start applying more highlighter. Because with highlighter, more is more. Okay, I think that's enough of a glow. I don't know about this side. This side's kind of disappointing. Okay, so have all of my face products on. We're going to go in with this Wet n Wild Coconut Primer Water since I used up the cucumber one. And fan. Okay. Now for brows, our e.l.f. Lifted Brow Pencil has an eyebrow hair stuck in it that I can't get out. Okay, so that is how much we have left on this one. Let me get my mirror. What am I doing? Losing my mind, people. Just losing my mind over here. Okay, that's done. Moving on to mascara. So we're gonna go in with this. Actually, I want to try out one of my new products from my BoxyCharm because this thing stuck on my hand through a shower and I can still kind of see where it was on my hand now, and I've washed my hands and all that. So we're going to go in with this Cosmic Starlooks eye pencil in the shade Cosmic. It's an ultra gem longwear eye pencil. So I'm going to see if this will stick in my waterline. That is the question. I'm dropping things. I don't even think it's showing up in my waterline. And it's not, so that's a big waste of time. So, never mind that. Moving on to my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and get that on my eyelashes. Okay, so mascara is on. Let me just fix this one eye. Okay. Now, I still don't have a lipstick chosen, so I think I'm going to go in with this Ofra lipstick. This is a long-lasting liquid lipstick in Miami Fever. It's kind of a reddish brown, so I think that will match the more warm toned smoky eye. I love this formula. It goes on so easy. I just hate the applicator. And it doesn't like, it dries down matte, but it doesn't like dry out your lips, which is amazing. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with the Sheer Envy Mattifying Setting Spray from Hard Candy. Anyway, okay guys, so let me know what you think of this video and this look by giving this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell because I upload Monday through Friday before 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And leave a comment, question, anything down in the comment section down below, or look in the description box and find me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Also, my email's down there. You can send me an email. I would love to hear from you guys on ideas. Anything that you want to see, just let me know. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.